So Kyrie Irving has gotten dropped from Nike and suspended indefinitely from the Brooklyn Nets for what is being deemed as anti-Semitic behavior. And what did he do, you may ask? Did he call Jewish people out of their name? No, he did not. Did he attack a Jewish person? No, he did not. Did he tell others to attack Jewish people? He did not. He simply shared a public documentary that is sold on Amazon Prime. Okay, and it's also a book that is sold by Amazon. So then the question becomes, I don't really know too much about the video. I did not watch it, but why is Amazon not being villainized? Why is Jeff Bezos not being villainized? Why is the author of the book not being villainized? It's only Kyrie. And it just seems to me that black people, we become the poster child for anything that is negative, and we are used as a tool to bring in a certain type of change. And what I mean by that is we are moving towards China with these social credit scores and being ostracized and villainized when you go against a certain mainstream narrative. In China, if you have a low social credit score, you cannot use the bus, you cannot take public transportation, you may not be able to go to a certain supermarket. There are a lot of things they stop you from doing, and America is headed that way. Okay, it's ridiculous that a man can share a video and lose his livelihood for something that one person may deem to be anti-Semitic and another doesn't, because it goes by your interpretation of things. Nowadays, they tell us not to believe our eyes and not to believe our ears, because the same situation with Kanye West. I listened to his Drink Champ video. I didn't hear anything anti-Semitic, but clearly the world sees it different. And then you got the George Floyd family reportedly suing him for $250 million, but they're not suing Candace Owens, who narrated the film, and they're not suing the people that actually made the documentary. Okay, and also when I was saying that we're the poster boy for everything bad, coronavirus, black people catch coronavirus at a higher level. Cancer, we catch at a higher level. Diabetes, we catch at a higher level. We're the poster child for pedophilia with Michael Jackson, who's been dead for years, documentaries on him. Poster child for molestation or sexual abuse. Anti-Asian hate. Documentaries on Bill Cosby. Okay, documentaries on R. Kelly, which we all know R. Kelly is guilty. But the fact of the matter is, where's the documentaries on Elvis Presley and Harvey Weinstein? I'm tired of black people being a poster child for everything negative, and we're at the point in this country where you can't say anything against mainstream media. You go against whatever the popular narrative is, and they will destroy you and buck break you and make an example of you in front of the whole country. It's getting to the point that it's out of control. You say, I don't want my kids introduced to homosexuality at a young, impressionable age. You're homophobic. You say, I'm not into trans women. You're transphobic. It's like, my God, this country was supposed to be built on being different from its predecessors. And everyone has a fair shake and everyone can speak their mind and freedom of speech. But this country is a hypocrite because they do not want you to think independently. And I'm not even a political channel, but this is just, it's bugging me the hell out. And black people, we need to start sticking together. Even if you don't 100% agree with someone, we need to start sticking together. Okay, just like Jewish communities do, just like white communities do. This guy is being destroyed for sharing a freaking public video. Like I said, as a black race, we should say, you know what? He's suspended. We're not supporting the NBA. We're not supporting the Brooklyn Nets. We got to stand for something at some point. This is the exact reason we don't get a goddamn thing in this country as far as uplifting our people, because we never stick together for anything. It's just divide and conquer, and they pull the same trick on us over and over and over and over. And people are so worried about their money and their status that they don't give a damn about anybody, man, especially in their own race. You got these buck dancing coons like Charles Barkley and Shaquille O'Neal that any chance they get and a black man says something that goes against the popular narrative, they're shitting all over them. They're looking for a way to take their money. They're the good old boys. This was slavery. They would be the ones that would tell that you were trying to escape. I get tired of it, man. We can call each other niggas all day. Our women can twerk and do whatever and disrespect themselves on video. We could have homosexuality on every show. But let you say that you have a problem with Jewish people and all of a sudden you are anti-Semitic. Listen to this video from Malcolm X really quick, because what happens in the past tends to repeat itself.
Many of the things that I've read about you, and you've made a mention a couple of times about the Jews and everything, and I'm wondering if you are personally anti-Semitic.
No. How can I be anti-Semitic?
I cannot be anti-Semitic if I know where I come from.
When the Arabs are half the Muslim world is Semitic. If I was anti-Semitic, I'd be anti-Arab and anti-everything else. No, I think that in this country, there's one mistake that the Jews make. They put themselves in a position where whenever anybody gives an objective analysis of the role that they play, they defend themselves by accusing you of being anti-Semitic. And a Negro is not anti-Semitic when he says that the man who's exploiting him in his community is white, because it is a white man who owns all the stores. Now, is it an accident that these whites who own these stores are Jewish? If it's an accident, then the fact that he says the Jew on the corner is exploiting me isn't an anti-Semitic statement. It's just more descriptive of the man who's exploiting him.
So as you can see, it's the same thing going on right now. Listen, if the shoe fits, wear it. Okay? If I say something about a particular person and it's true, why am I the one being demonized? You know, to go back to Kanye West, he just literally said, I respect Jewish people. I respect their unity, but I do not respect them having so much control over black destiny and finances and them reaping the benefits of our hard work. And now overnight, you see Kanye canceled on every platform. And you're seeing the same thing happen to Kyrie Irving right now. And unless we start sticking up for each other, it's going to be you. When you say something that the rest of the people don't like, you're going to watch your social credit score go down and you're not going to be able to do everything. And go back to this video a few years from now and you're going to know that I'm telling the truth. Because if you look at China, they are the blueprint for what is going to happen in the United States. We are losing all of our rights. And it's not about whether you agree with somebody or not. It's the power of freedom of speech. And it's the power for black people to stick together. I don't care about anybody else at this point. I love all races, but I love my people the most. And I want us to start sticking together and start thinking. Like I said, I'm not the most political guy. I feel like we should boycott the NBA until this man is put back in, because in my opinion, he did nothing wrong. So with that being said, it's your boy, Mr. Rice. If you knew better, you'd do better. I holla like of a chance to cheat on you with somebody close to home, right?